Hey guys, what's going on? It's Legacy, and today I want to bring you a new series which was recommended by one of my subscribers, which I already had kind of in mind. Like, I wanted to do this series for a while, and I just never really got around to it. I never really knew where to start with it, so I figured, you know what, why not just start it now, because I already have someone who wants to, hear this type of commentary and, follow this series so that they could take my advice. So, what better time to start than now, and I figured what better place to start than the very beginning. So this series is going to be like how to become a professional Call of Duty team. Or really any type of team for that matter, whether it be Halo, League of Legends. But, I mean, I'm going to be focusing on Call of Duty. So I hope you guys are alright with that, considering this is a Call of Duty channel. But, yeah, so I am not on a professional team as of right now, as of April 19th, 2013, and really I won't be considered a professional player or team unless my team places, I believe it's top 8 at an MLG event, or it could be top 16. I'm not sure what people consider pro anymore. I know you get pro points if you're like top 40, but I'm not sure like, what is considered a professional team. So until Anaheim, we're just an amateur team for now. And there's no such thing as a semi-pro team. I mean, unless you want to say, like, if you got, like, within the top 16 but not top 8 at a few events, and then you won maybe, or you got really close to winning, like, UMG or something like that, I mean, maybe then you would say semi-pro, but really you're just a top AM team. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling on right now, but I want to start off in the area of, like, if you were just getting into competitive. So if you want to get into competitive and you want to, like, have a professional, successful team, you really have to, learn the community and learn the game. It takes a lot of smarts. Call of Duty is a very big mental game. It's, I'd probably say it's, like, 60% smarts, 40%, like, gun skill and stuff like that. Because if you could outsmart your opponent, then you can easily win. I mean, there have been like CTF games on standoff where my team has got outslayed like crazy. I think like all three of my teammates went double negative and I dropped like +5 or something like that, and we still ended up tying and going into overtime. Just because like we're outsmarting them, we're making smart plays, although we can't drop the kills because of whether it be connection issues or just missing shots. We're still making smart plays by rotating back to the flag, setting up on the flag, being in position to pull the flag, getting cutoffs, anticipating spawns, etc., etc. So, when you start off playing competitive, you want to, try league play. That is what league play is pretty much for. You want to get into that and just, try your best. Learn the game as much as you can, or even go into public matches and, just try to learn spawns for the MLG game types. Don't waste your time in headquarters or team deathmatch or anything like that. Don't even really play S&D that much in pub, because it's just gonna like waste your time. Mainly play Hardpoint and CTF occasionally, I guess, but mainly Hardpoint. Hardpoint is like one of the biggest games for competitive, and you really have to learn all the spawns, all the rotations, perfect setup, anchoring spots, what class setup you need to use, all of that. I mean, it is personal opinion when it comes to class setup, but I mean, like, anchoring spots and stuff like that, you have to learn your role. You have to learn if you're a versatile player, I guess. You have to try to figure out what role you play, whether it be OBJ, Anchor, Slayer, etc. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know the roles, but you probably should. OBJ is objective player, getting in hardpoint, running flags, bomb carrier. Slayer is setting up on spawns, setting up on spawn traps, that is, holding down cutoffs, and anchoring is really for hardpoint only. That's just you're really the spawn master, I guess you could say. Like, you control who spawns where, and that's basically it. You're not going to be dropping a lot of kills as an anchor, but you really have to be able to win crucial gunfights in order to get control of certain, spawn locations and whatnot, and really just put your team at an advantage over the other team when it comes to spawn locations. So find out what role you play. So give it a shot. Try playing a bunch of different things, and then if you figure out, you know, you're really good at anchoring, you're really good at OBJ, but you're not so good at slaying, then once you do that, just practice both those roles. You have to try to determine what you are, really. If OBJ is not working out for you at all, then definitely pull out an AR and just stick to that and see, just try getting better with it. And then eventually you want to try to find a team. You want to make a Twitter account, like a gaming Twitter account. So that way you can actually like get in contact with other people in the competitive community and be able to find teams that are looking for free agents and whatnot. What I did to start out competitive was I started playing with friends, and I did game battles matches and whatnot. And I may be going on a little slow with this, so sorry, but I'll definitely continue on in later episodes about, you know, tons of other things you could do with your team and, you know, getting into competitive gaming. But I'm just starting from the very basics. So anyways, you want to try out doing some GB matches. On GB, mainly people just do S&D because, I don't know, I'm not really sure why they do it. It really confuses me. Maybe it's just because people like think that's their favorite game type or something. Oh my god, excuse me. I just ate like a really big dinner and I'm drinking a lot of G Fuel, so kind of got the hiccups. So, yeah, a lot of people just play S&D because it's probably their favorite game type or some shit like that. But you want to really just practice finding scrims, going to the forums on GB and you know, looking for teams that are like looking for free agents. Or go to Twitter, and if you follow at Sean Abner or at MLG_RT, they always retweet a bunch of people who are saying, like, team of 3 looking for one, we're looking for an anchor who's able to be on, like, most of the time, maybe someone who's able to travel. Some people have, like, age restrictions, they don't like playing with younger players, so they don't like playing with really old players and stuff like that. So just give it a shot. Spend like a day or maybe up to a week or if you want, just like finding a bunch of people and just, you know, playing some maps with them. And as you're doing that, you're gonna be learning how to play your role a lot better, and you're gonna be trying to build chemistry with these potential teammates. So that's just my recommendation. I mean, if you have a friend that you could start with, like someone who is you know, around the same skill level as you, maybe they could be better, maybe they could be worse. But just try to learn together with them, so that way you have like kind of a partner to work with. You don't have to find like 3 brand new people. You guys can work together, and you know it's just much easier when you have someone to work with. That's why I stick with Alpha, because me and Alpha are very compatible with each other, I guess you could say. Like, we have a lot of chemistry together. So if I were to break off from Alpha, let's say my team were to drop Alpha and pick someone else up as an OBJ for CTF. Alpha plays OBJ in CTF and Anchor/Slayer in Hardpoint. So I mean, he's a very versatile player. But if we were to pick up someone else, it just wouldn't be the same, because I wouldn't have that chemistry connection with that person, and neither would my teammates. So you gotta find someone who you play a lot with and have chemistry with. And then maybe find like a team of 2, and then just keep practicing. And as you find people that you really connect with, you know, schedule to start scrimming a little more. And I wouldn't say join an official team until, you know, you're gonna find people that work with you. Not just if you win with them, because if you team with people that you hate but you guys win, you're gonna have a terrible time. I mean, I used to team with a bunch of my friends, and you know, they weren't always the greatest, but I mean, we always got along. So whenever we would lose maps, we never like bashing each other, being like, oh my god, you guys were so bad that game, like some teammates would if you guys don't get along. So you guys gotta, you know, you gotta stick together, and you gotta try to work together towards becoming a better team and becoming better players individually. And also go check out like a bunch of YouTube videos on, you know, spawns, anticipation. Like Rambo has a bunch of videos on how to play the objective role. Parasite has a bunch of videos on how to, you know, anchor. Some slayers that you could look up are like Merc, Scump. Who else is there? I'm going blank, but Moho's a good objective player. You could watch him. You could go watch Proofy. He's a really good slayer/anchor. So I mean, you got a lot of people that you could look up and you know, just watch their videos and watch what they do and try to mimic like what they're doing at the start of the game to give their team a better position, or what they're doing to get cutoffs and all that. So this video is coming to an end. I know I kind of jumped around the place with what I was talking about and stuff like that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. If you did, please give it a like rating and give me some feedback so I know what to do for the next episode. So this is Legacy Gas, and I'll see you later. Peace, love you.